I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to do a video today. And I mean, if you've watched my other videos, it's a bit of a recurring theme. It's not every time, even though I do always kind of feel anxious about it. But there's just like a lot of reasons why, I guess, lately. Um, Kind of one of the usual ones, though, is I felt like I looked a little rough today with my skin, but honestly, that's kind of really on the minor side, at least, in regards to the things that were making me not really want to do it. Of course, I'm gonna still do it anyway, as you can see from me talking right now and doing the video, but yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on that's difficult and overwhelming. And I also just wasn't really sure exactly what to talk about this time. I had thought about talking about what's going on with my mom, and I probably will, but she has an appointment tomorrow to figure out like the course of action for her treatment for things. So I wasn't sure if I should just save it for next week or not, or what. I'll probably talk about it next week too, maybe. But yeah, I just kind of don't really have specific things that I want to talk about entirely other than that. This week has kind of felt like a blur, and it's not that nothing happened, it's just, I guess everything seems kind of unimportant for the most part, except for what's going on with my mom. It's in my thoughts a lot of the time, and when I have to go to work or do things like that, at least of a similar nature, I just kind of want to get through it because I want to be back home and be with my family. So even though like things did happen, like nice things even, at work, for example, like getting little colored pictures from the kids, or like, a coworker being very sweet and stuff. It's just, I still don't really want to be there. I just wish I could be at home with my family, my mom especially. Uh, yeah, so I guess in regards to my mom, she had an appointment the week before last that, um, well, it was either the week before last or last week. I can't remember the specific day, but it was results from a scan, and they had updated her that her cancer is a stage 4 cancer, which was not nice news. Um, I still believe in my mom beating it and that everything's going to be okay, but it's still really difficult to have that kind of looming over everything. Um, my mom is one of, if not the strongest people that I know, just knowing the things that she's gone through. And there's a lot of people that love her and care about her, and she's in a good environment with that kind of support too. So I uh, do really believe that everything's going to be all right, that she's going to be okay, that she's going to beat it. But I mean, I guess if anybody's watching this and wants to like offer prayers or something, I would really appreciate that too. Uh, just anything really, really means a lot, and I think counts. Uh, it's just kind of surreal, I guess, too. Um, Sometimes it's just hard for me to even be around her in the current situation without uh, breaking down and crying, or having intrusive thoughts about, like, what ifs, and just intrusive thoughts about what things would be like um, if the thing that I don't want to say was to happen, and it's unbearable, and it breaks me down pretty bad. Um, I have to try to not think about it as much as I can because it will make me cry a lot of the time. And I find myself having to repeat a lot that everything's going to be okay, and that she's going to be okay, and that, it's going to work out, that she is okay and everything. Uh, I don't know how I could keep going if that were to not um, if that were to not be the case. It's really difficult for me to talk about this too. So I apologize for, like, I guess the stilted speaking, if that's the right word for it. Uh, yeah, I just I'm just kind of hanging in there, I guess, even though it's not even like it's not me that has to really fight it or go through all the most difficult parts of it. It's my mom who's having to do that. But I think just the way that it makes me feel alone kind of emphasizes how it must feel for her too, if it's like this hard for me. And I can kind of see that in the things that she says too. Um, Gosh, feel like I'm about to cry. Um, yeah, I kind of wish that I wish that I could just come on here and have mostly like great things to say about where things are going. I actually do feel like uh, things have been getting better for me with everything that I've been doing for the most part. But um, I certainly wouldn't trade anybody that I love for, like, having like the things that I want in life. The people that I care about are what matter the most to me. And I would live the rest of my life not ever looking like the way that I want to, or having the things that I want, so long as I could have the people that I love and the people that love me. So, um, yeah, I don't think that those things are like exclusive necessarily, but it's a thought that I have sometimes, like I wouldn't sacrifice things like that to have the things that I like want, that to me don't matter even close to as much as um, the people that you love, or, and the people that love you, I guess. Um, I feel like it kind of goes both ways, so I guess that's why I wasn't sure uh, if I even needed to say both. But yeah, I guess it's almost time to finish the video up. I have an appointment with my therapist tomorrow too, for the first time in 3 weeks, and after that, I won't see her for a month. So, yeah, I don't know. I really appreciate anybody who watches this, and I wish you the best. Please take care. Bye.